Well, we didn't recruit just from inside. We recruited heavily from outside. And we also took people who were really early in their careers. So who could go and have gotten a much more lucrative job, especially later on in life. But were young and wanted to do something fun and interesting and have a bit of an adventure and travel. And, so we had people straight out of college, sometimes, and they'd stay with us. And I never expected them to stay for that long. I felt like they'd stay, learn a lot, have a great time, work hard, and then move on. And so I feel like we were constantly in a recruitment process. We weren't like, oh, the team's set. It was just everyone was moving through for a couple of years, maybe even just a year. And then they'd move on to their next thing. And we took people with sometimes adjacent experience. So it wasn't like, oh, you need to be an expert in this particular thing. If I saw that you had done something really interesting in a different field, but you had some of the characteristics of like just getting things done, being really creative, trying to find different workarounds for problems, and doing it in a sort of a humble way, then I prized that much more than, yes, I worked 2 years in this same discipline, because there wasn't like we were building the discipline at that time, right? That we were in. It wasn't something that was existed or established. So, and more than anything, it was a feeling of, does this person have the right attitude? It's sort of like, I can do this, we can do this, we can do it together. If I have a problem and I don't know something, I want to learn how to do it better, and I may be scared, but it's okay, and we'll try something together. And it's also like we over me. So I actually, like, we definitely had a couple people on the team that were very much me over we, and some of them were brilliant, like absolutely brilliant. But I would say they were not a great addition to the team because they were just looking over them for themselves versus like the good of the project or the good of the team. And they usually pass it pretty quickly.